Hello and welcome to Breathwork Bestie, the podcast that makes breathwork accessible. My name is Chrystal Rose. I'm a transformation coach and breathwork facilitator, and I am your host on this beautiful journey through breathwork. If you are new here or new to breathwork in general, I highly recommend you go back to our very first episode to get yourself feeling comfortable. If you've been with us before, welcome back. Now let's get started. Hello, my love. My name is Chrystal Rose, and I am your favorite breathwork bestie. Today, I wanted to get into a little bit of self-empowerment. So often, especially as a woman, you see empowering each other. Women empower women, empowering other women. I just want to empower women. And that's a beautiful thing. And we also need to learn to empower ourselves. And we can do that by, yes, seeing the reflection from others, feeling the inspiration, turning that into self-empowerment. And it gets to come from within as well. So I wanted to sit in this juicy energy with you of self-empowerment. So maybe you need a little boost, or maybe you just want to sit in what's already here. And we get to do that, both, everything in between. And so just settling into your body in a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting up, whatever feels good for where you're at right now. And our breath today is just going to be an easy one. We're just going to take the biggest inhale humanly possible. And on that exhale, we're just letting whatever wants to come out, come out. That might be a sigh. That might be a yell. It might be a growl. It might just be whatever it is, letting it out. And it might just be nothing at all. And that gets to be okay. That's perfect, right? So just the biggest inhale ever. That's it. We're taking such a forceful, deep inhale that the exhale just has to come shooting out. Perfect. And as always, if you need to slow down the breath, maybe take a shallower inhale at points, that is so perfect. Whatever you need to do, know that you can shift and change. You do not have to listen to every cue I give you. I am just your GPS on the way to a place you've already been, you already know how to get to. I'm just guiding you, and you get to throw away my guidance at any point in time. Self-empowerment, my friend. You get to empower yourself. You know your body. You know what you need. And if that is something different from what I am guiding you into, empower yourself to stand in that decision, that confidence, and go ahead and do that. That's why we're here today. Beautiful. So taking the nice deep inhale in, letting out whatever wants to come out, and again, circulating that breath. That's it. Perfect. And just feeling into the core of your being, that space in your body that knows the truth, that space in your body that feels empowered, that space where you know who you are. And if you can't feel it or locate it right now, that's okay. But just find yourself scanning for it. Where might that be? And sometimes it helps to call in that future version of you. That's it. Keep breathing, keep going. And what would that future version of you be doing right now? What is she doing that you're not? What does she stop doing that you are doing? And just feeling that strength come from that version that's already where you want to be. Even if you don't know where you want to be, even if you don't know what that looks like, knowing there is a version of you that is already on the other side, that already is there, that already knows, that is showing up every day as their best self. That is you. And just channeling that, pulling that into your body. Where can you feel that? That's it. Keep breathing. To let it out. Bring it in, let it out. Bring it in, let it out. That's it. Making space for that empowered version of you, that version of you that knows exactly what to do because it's already been done. That version of you that stands on the other side of confidence. That's it. Letting that grow and expand in your body, no matter how big or how small your access to it may be. We are strengthening this muscle. We are growing it in real time, knowing that you have everything it takes to get to where you want to go. That's it. You have the power fueled by your desire. You are more than capable. It is inevitable for you. Feeling into that idea that it's inevitable. That's it. Acknowledging that there may have been some doubts, there may have been some fear, but in this moment, the only feeling available is inevitability. And if it were inevitable, how would you move? How would you act? What would you do? What would you think? How would you feel knowing everything you desire to have, to hold, to feel were inevitable, inevitable, inevitable? That's it. This all gets to come from you. Noticing how it feels in this space to stand in your own empowerment. Maybe it feels uncomfortable, or maybe it feels so good. Maybe it feels like an old friend. Maybe there's resistance to being here. Wherever you're at is perfect. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. That's it. And again, keep breathing. Keep bringing in that great big inhale. And that exhale, releasing it. That's it. Really, like we're recycling all of this air in the body. We're bringing in new, fresh air, fresh energy, and releasing any stuckness, anything that's crunchy or doesn't belong here. We're letting it go. That's it. And standing truly in that power. So breathing in power, empowerment. Exhaling anything that doesn't serve you, anything that battles against that. That's it. We're just a gentle release. We're not forcing out anything. That's it. And one more time, one more big deep inhale, forceful, soundful exhale. Beautiful. And then just sit with this feeling just for a moment. Sitting with this feeling, noticing any shifts that may have occurred through this process. Yes. That's it. Coming to a seated position. If you're lying down, if you're seated, that's perfect. Just sitting straight upright. Locking in this feeling of power, of personal power, and knowing you have access to this at any time. I love you so much, And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And we'll catch you on the next session. Bye, friend. Thank you for listening to Breathwork Bestie. I hope you enjoyed your meditation. If you could take a moment to screenshot this episode and share it on social media and tag me at Chrystal Rose, I would appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed a specific Breathwork Bestie, you can find all of the information about them in their episode details. If you're interested in learning more about breathwork or how to work with me, then go to crystalrose.com or breathworkbestie.com.